Hello. Okay, I think we are live. So this is the first time that I've ever come live from within the YouTube streaming software. So I apologize if there's any glitches or whatnot. This is a very informal live. Just wanted to come on and introduce myself and not apologize for not paying much attention to this channel. But let me introduce myself. My name is Charlotte Stirk. I'm a dental hygienist. I've been a dental hygienist for 20 something years. I'm not clinical anymore. I actually work from home. I work for Burst Oral Care full time, and it's been very, very busy on that end of things because yesterday we just launched the kids' toothbrushes, and so this is just me coming on. This is no formality about this at all. If you want to see videos on the Burst official YouTube channel, I'll set a link to that in the description. But today I just wanted to come on and show up my excitement. Everybody's very excited about the new BURSTkids toothbrush. I have the purple and the pink. I got the blue one for my nephew. A little bit of history about how these products are actually developed. So in our Burst professionals community, it's a bunch of dental professionals that get together and give our input on the products that we would like to see, the features that they offer, what we have seen clinically that our patients, friends, and family need. And so they invite us as community members to come on and give that kind of insight. And then a lot of us, like sometimes hundreds of us, will get products in the mail. We get to try them out. We give our feedback. And these toothbrushes for the kids took about 2 years to develop, is the last that I heard. So yesterday, which was May 25th, the kids' toothbrushes finally launched. So I'm just going to go over the features for you. I'll leave more in the description, but just so you can kind of get to know why we think this is so awesome. So the first thing is the packaging. I won't do a full unboxing here. We'll have videos about that. But essentially, this is an experience. This is made just for your little kiddos. It's not an electric toothbrush made for adults that we can kind of scaled down. If you look in here, each part to this toothbrush, the kids get to open up these little segments right here and take out each bit of their toothbrush. It's got a full instruction manual for the parents, but I'm not going to read through all of that. But as you can see, they spent a lot of time dedicated to making this just a fun experience. It's something of their own, right? So, okay, let's go over the features of the toothbrush. I'll try to keep this as brief as possible. I'm going to start from top to bottom. It's got a compact head. These brushes are made for 2 years and older. For infants, as soon as you see a little tooth, you want to make sure to brush those teeth as much as you possibly can twice a day. I know they're infants, sometimes it's hard to do, but this is geared for 2 years and up. They've got these really soft tapered bristles that actually have an interdental cut. They're multi-layered. So what that means is that they're soft enough and they're shaped to get in around little crevices, little nooks and crannies that food and plaque like to hide. But they're very, very soft. It's got a silicone head that's got some flexibility to it. So that's the front side of the bristle. On the back, it actually has a little tongue scraper, which is really important because we do have lots of dead skin cells and bacteria that like to hide in the little folds of our tongue. So it's important to teach your kids to brush their tongue as well. These replacement heads, it's really important that you switch these out as it's recommended by your dental professionals. So our subscription plan for the BURSTkids toothbrushes and the adult toothbrushes is that you get a new brush head every 12 weeks. It just comes to your door. It's very affordable. You don't have to worry about going to the store, remembering to switch it out. And you don't have to worry about these getting gross. They are coded to be antibacterial, but kids don't keep them as clean as they normally should. If you want a video on how to keep your kids' toothbrush clean, go over to the Burst YouTube channel. We did a video on that. So these just pop on here. It's going to have a little bit of a gap there that actually helps transfer the sonic vibrations from the handle up into the brush head. These operate on a battery that's going to last for 3 weeks on one charge. And how it works, unlike a manual toothbrush, this works by sonic vibrations. So there's 31,000 sonic vibrations per minute. And it's got, this one's not charged, it's got 2 brushing modes. You can hear that. So it packs a lot of power. That's the higher one. And then there's one for if they're feeling a little tickly, they can bump the power down just a little bit. If you see this little cross light up, it means that there's about 20% battery life. What you do is just use the USB charger, plug that into the wall, usually overnight. And then you can also use this base if you're not charging it, just to sit it on the counter so that it keeps everything in one spot. The nice thing about these is that just in case your kids don't towel dry their brush, if it's all wet, they put it back in the holder. There's actually a little hole in the bottom here, so the extra water will drain out. I do recommend that you try to towel dry it off just to keep mold and gunk and water spots like that from building up. So it's got a 2-minute timer. It's got a quad pacer, which means that every 30 seconds it's going to pause, letting your kids know to move from one section of their mouth to next. So if you break your mouth into 4 sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 30 seconds for each quadrant of your mouth, that leaves you with a 2-minute brushing session. We also have a brush along video on the Burst YouTube channel. Like I said, I'll put all those links in the description after I get off of here. But yeah, wanted to keep it short and sweet and very non-formal. BURSTkids toothbrushes are now available. I work for Burst full time, so I'm not on my own channel as much as I would like to be, but I'm here to answer any of your questions. And yes, I do have a promo code as an employee and as a Burst Senior Ambassador. I have a discount code. I'm going to put that in the description. You go to burstoralcare.com, you put the code in at checkout, and it saves you $20. So enjoy, guys. Grab yourself 1 or 2. If you happen to have 2 kids in the house that want the same colored toothbrush and you don't want to get them mixed up because you do not want to share toothbrushes, that makes me gag. They do have these cute little color-coded rings. They're made out of silicone, and you can just pop those on there as an identifier. So that's it. I'm going to get back to work. I was just on my lunch break there. I wanted to pop on and just kind of show my excitement and show that I'm available should you have any questions. I wish I had more time for my own channel. I'm gonna try to do better. But let me know if you guys need anything. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.